What's good, you guys? What's happening? What's up? Man, I'm waiting for this game to pop up, you guys, in a minute here. But yeah, we live on YouTube and I think I should be live. Hold on, let me turn my volume down. So let me pop this back up. All right, you guys, so we gonna get into this, man. We're gonna get into this. I'm gonna load this game up, and then I got a few things that I wanna talk to you guys about. Um, so yeah, you guys, I got a lot of stuff coming up to the channel. A whole lot of stuff. Um, I got some big things coming up, like within the next couple more weeks. Um, Somebody reached out to me in an email, and everything is looking pretty good. Let me see if I'm live on YouTube too. I should be. Oh yeah, I'm live. So for the ones that don't know me, and you just joining, um, my name is Kodiman. I'm a streamer. I do some gaming. Sometimes I'm not, perfect with gaming, but I do, the things that I like to play. You know what I mean? I could pretty much, play them. But I'm very enthusiastic when it comes to streaming. Um, a lot of people know me by the K word. Okay. And by the way, you guys, my bill was just updated. I just updated yesterday. And put it out to get updated today. So today is the first day it's been out. You guys know exactly where it's at. I can't, I'm not, unless you want to come to me and, holler at me. But it's looking really nice. Um, Doing his thing, man. Once again, so I just had to bring it up, from life, make a few adjustments to it, to what everybody is using, what everybody's watching, and it looks good. It runs good, so you guys go check that out. But I've been playing this game for a while, you guys. Um, City Skylines 2. Let me turn my volume down. I've been playing City Skylines 2 for a minute, you guys. Um, I started off with City Skylines 1, loved it, so much. It was hard, you guys. It was really hard at first. Um, because a lot of people don't understand. Like when you start mentioning things, you're like, wow, how do you? And then you don't. You don't know unless you absolutely look it up. Okay. So you guys, like I'm gonna tell you guys, what I use. Google and YouTube is your best friends. Okay. So, but anyways, you guys, man, from the last video to the video now, we had over 1,000 people living in our city. You guys, we got over 226,000 people and still going. Okay. So, and I'm still able, there's demands to be, as you guys can see, I'll show you right here, right here. If you see it, it's like right behind me. See how it's all lit up green, different colors? Well, that's because I'll show you. There's demands for me to build this. So that means that more and more and more people want to come to the city. Now, when you see stuff like this, you guys, like the negative sign, that means that you really don't want to do anything with it because it'll be unoccupied. Okay. So you want to wait until at least until it's all green checks before you start adding because that means there's demands for it. Okay. So also, you guys, I noticed there was one problem that I am having. Okay, up here, uh, in my industrial park right here, there is some lack of labor. Okay, and that will happen. You know what I mean? If you set if you have plenty of universities, if you have plenty of college, plenty of people that are educated that can go and work in these factories. Okay, because you guys, you want to figure this like as if you are controlling what they do. Okay, you are controlling what jobs come there, what universities are there, and where they're at, and how many. Okay, so it's very very important to have. The more your city grows, the more you have to grow with it. Okay, so you guys, man, I'm aiming for 500,000. Okay, really, really soon. I want the city to hit 500,000, and then pretty soon, you guys, I'm gonna fill up this whole board. I want about 1 million people. Okay, so my transportation's looking really, really good. Also, in here, I do have an airport right here. Okay, it's inside the city and it's doing pretty good. So, uh, as you guys can see, I have the maximum employees. Okay, and there's plenty of storage in there that I'm important stuff. I'm in very important stuff. And look at this, you guys. Passengers waiting, 340 people. Okay, so this I'm making a whole lot of money, by people traveling back and forth. Okay, so really, really nice. And I also got, I got a lot of bigger cities built inside of one city. Okay, there's all different kinds of places, and that's where when I start getting things, to the point where I want them, then I'm gonna start naming all these different types of neighborhoods. Okay, so we're gonna give them names eventually. But I still got a few more things that I want to do to this city to make it to the point um, where it's all right. And as you guys can see, I am playing the unlock mode with money, but look and listen here. Look and look. You see over here, it says they're happy. Okay. They are very, very happy. And look at this. Okay. I'm still making money. If I was using money, this is what I'd be having in my city. And look at my taxation. You guys, I don't even have tax really, really high at all. Okay. So I'm very, very good when it comes, with money situation. I do have plenty of that. And I am, service fees, service trade fees, a little bit over $4 million. So everything is looking good, and I'm making money off electricity. So it's a little bit over $1 million I'm making, and I'm making money through education. Okay, so and then look at this. This is the big part right here. Important. So I'm not importing none of this just yet. Okay, until it turns green and surplus. But since I do have a lot of office buildings, I am importing in all this stuff right here. This stuff is growing and it's getting bigger. The green means that I'm exporting it. That means I'm selling it. Okay, and it's nice to be able to sell stuff throughout your city and make more money. I do have an airplane that's exporting stuff, and then I do have uh, ways for the trucks to go outside the city to deliver goods outside the city also. But the only thing I don't have here, you guys, yet is I don't have a train system set up yet. Okay, for importing, and that's where I need to do that, so that I can do that, so I can get the goods, out and in. But you guys, it's looking really nice in here, really nice. Got some really big buildings here. Here's another posting sort facility. You guys are gonna have to, if you play this game, you have to have a lot of mail service, okay? Because otherwise they will complain or they will move out. You know what I mean? And so you have to have post office and facilities where you can go with the mail. So, and I do have some bigger buildings down here also. So I do have some neighborhoods down here, and all this is right here is waiting for horses. So I tried to fix this, you guys, with this city. Um, I don't think anybody's sick because it'd be all over the board. It's just, it's my city is just bigger, and there's a whole lot of people there, and I do have senior people there, so I had to build more hospitals. I had to build more cemeteries, because you just can't have one or two and expect the whole city to run like that. No, we have to have at least like maybe four or five, maybe six, okay? Because there's a lot of people inside this city. All right, let's see who is in the chat, man. My dude Hofflank, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate it. Much love. Mr. On Demand. He says, damn, I played that game but never got big good jobs. Yeah, Mr. On Demand is it's very fun because it makes you think about, how much electricity you gotta put out. How much water do you have to put out? Where can you put it? You know what I mean? So that your people inside your city is living good. And you also see this right here, these little uh, arrows right here. That means because there's a traffic jam. No matter what I do, you guys, I know there's going to be traffic jams because there's people moving in and there's people bringing exported goods from outside the area. You know what I mean? And as the weather gets nice and it's nicer here, I do have a lot of places for them to do different activities. Sorry. So it's really nice. I'm aiming to get at least, you guys. I want 1 million people in this city. Okay, I want 1 million people in this city, and be able to have a full-fledged city and everything running real smooth. So let's see who else. Okay, Ada Logs. What's up? I feel you. What's happening? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Much love. What's up, Pen? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Much love. Yeah, you guys, it's a very, very fun game. Um, as you guys know, I've been going through some things, man. I'm in like in pain like all day long, every day, all day long since I had this, this problem with the disc in my neck. I'm learning to deal with the pain. I never had to feel pain like this, and I knew my wife wasn't taught. She's going through the thing. She's been going through it. So, I'm going through it now, and I never knew. I never realized what the pain actually felt like, and now I feel it. And I know what she's talking about. But yeah, you guys, it's fun, and all you have to do, you guys, you know what I do to make my money right? I have a lot of these office buildings right here. So down here, if we go down here into the neighborhood, I have a lot of low income people and their houses are getting bigger. Okay. Their houses are growing, they're getting bigger to the city. Okay. So a lot of people are being happy. They're building their houses more to buy bigger cities. And they actually have, you know, space, a little bit of space in between. Okay. They're not clogged up and stuff, and I do have some businesses around here, okay, some stores that they can go to. Also, that's what you want to do with your cities. um, you'll have um, you'll have commercialing. You always want to make sure you add commercialing wherever there's a neighborhood, and then if you grow, you want to add some high commercialing. Okay, so like right now, you see it says full demand for almost a full demand for office more. So they want me to build more office. Okay, so
For the
I
best
don't know what's gonna
ideas,
happen once I
from
get
chatting
past
threads
where I
to the
can't
art
build
of
no
real
more.
estate
What's gonna
and
happen, you
many
guys? I
other,
don't know. I'm
whatever
kind of
you
I'm kind of like
desire,
stoked out. Like, what if I
you will
went on
lay
a
out on
room
our table
and they
and
want me
show
to
you
build more?
everything.
Okay, so I don't know.
We will do your tip and you will
And
learn.
there's a lot of things
A
I got to
thread
do this.
stop
Like
for you.
the only thing
A
I
chatter
had a
threads.
problem with,
You never
and I
had
still got a
internet.
problem with that I got to fix
Back
is
with
my
me on
busing.
the hip hop grid,
Okay,
playing you
busing
the
is hard. You got
hottest,
to make
hippest
sure you
sounds in
pinpoint
town.
all
And
the
what a
points
lovely town
on the
we live in,
streets and the
folks.
stops,
I was
and
taking
you
a
got to make.
stroll
I
downtown with
I've
the
been building and
grandkids
haven't
yesterday,
putting
and
buses
my
there.
word, how
So I got to.
fast things are
That's my
developing.
biggest pet
It's
peeve right
really
now. I got
quite
to get the buses out
breathtaking. I
so there's more
remember
and
when the
more
latest
people can
development zone
travel
was
throughout the
just a
whole
muddy
city.
field. I
Okay.
played hide and
So,
seek
but it's
near
looking
little
really, really
Johnny
good, you guys.
Tintomarsh,
It's
who's
getting
now a local
big.
bigwig.
It's getting huge. If you
Hello,
look
Johnny, if you're listening.
from here,
Remember the
you
time I
guys,
jumped down on you
look,
from that oak and
this is
broke
my
your
whole
collarbone?
city.
Sure, he does.
This is
He
my
was in
whole
traction
city.
half the summer.
All
Ah,
this right
good
here.
times.
Okay. And it's miles. It's miles and miles and miles of city all over the place. A lot of different stores, a lot of different houses, and everybody seems to be pretty happy. Everybody seems to be pretty happy. I, I, I love it. It's my city. It's Cody Village. Let's see what everybody's saying. Yeah, yeah, Penn. I'm telling you, man. Penn, man. You need to get this game, man. I mean, it's got some relaxing music in the background. Nothing real aggressive. It's relaxing. It makes you think. It makes you, it's a very, 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 very challenging game. And my thing is though, for the people that are watching, okay, that are new, this game is no Mortal Kombat. It's no Call of Duty. Okay, so an average, I mean, I don't know, not a younger kid, but you know, if you had a teenager that was looking, this would be nice for a teenager, to teach them, how to manage money, how to build things and put things together. You know what I mean? And make them look nice. So, um, really, really think, there's a lot I have to do to this. I'm not done with it yet. Uh, I mean, there's a whole lot, you guys. And I do, you see, like, I got some little, like, small parks, for the kids, okay? They can go on inside the parks, and they're in the inside the neighborhood. So, and I might add something like right here, another little park right here, just so they can be happy. And then I have over here, here's the hospital. I got a lot of those. Okay, you got to have hospital. Health is very, very important, you guys, because especially when you're dealing with a whole lot of people, okay, you can average to get, a lot of old people. So a lot of old people need to be in the hospital. So and then I do have a prison here. There's only two inmates in there just yet. Um, Nothing really really big. I'm not gonna build on to it or nothing, but just two inmates in there. Okay, and it's looking really good. My crime rate is not up. Okay. I do not have, very, very bad crime rate. And I got some satellite things hooked up for them for networking and internet and stuff. So it's pretty much to the point where they got, good internet. They got the best internet. And the thing is, you guys, you want to have your city have good internet because if you have office buildings, they're going to need that. Okay, and that's what makes you make money. Okay, lots of money. So if I wanted to, you guys, I could go down here. Okay, click on my budget, and I can go to taxation. Okay, and I can raise this a little bit, a little bit. And my budget would be up to like 20,000, 20 million. Okay, but I'm not going to do that because you want to know why? Because people are happy when taxes are low. Okay, so this is the big part of the game. You want to be able to have low taxes as much as possible. Okay, try to. Okay, as long as you stay within this green area. Okay, you're pretty good. And being outside the blue, you really, if you're really strong and making a whole lot of money in that area, you could drop it down into the blue, if you really want to. So, but yeah, you guys, city's growing. It's looking good. I thought I would just, go live, since I'm feeling, a little bit better, a little bit better. The pain is I'm feeling pain, but it's controllable a little bit. You know what I mean? So just until I get the MRI done and see what's happening. But yeah, Cody Village, Hufflink. That's what it's called. Cody Village. Cody Village. That's my town. And I got. If you look right here, let me show you something else. If I click down here, let me see if I can show you. See my education, okay? I'm not full with elementary, so I must not have a whole lot of elementaries or high school. But look, you guys, college and university. Okay, I'm up in the green. Okay, I'm up in the green. That means I got some very, very, very smart people inside my city. Okay, uneducated. This is the section right here, and poorly educated. So So well educated, I got 8.1%. Okay, and my highest is highly educated, which is 33%. Okay, so that means that tells me that people are actually going to school. Okay, they're going to school. They want to learn, and that's why um, you have to create more jobs for them to be able to do that. Okay, and like here's one of my cemeteries right here. There's 480 people in there. Okay, and I have full amount of employees working, and it says that they're all out. Okay, they're all out. So they're working. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. And here's a water treatment plant. I had to put this here because it was having problems. Now you see it says ground pollution is low and air pollution is low. Okay, so it won't make this the area sick. Like a lot of pollution. So we're good with that. Okay. So but looking really nice, you guys. It's looking really good. I love what I got going on here. So I just thought I'd share it with you guys, and so you guys can see what's going on, man. And then you can focus all the way down. Like if I wanted to, I can focus all the way down, all the way down here. And as you guys can see, like everybody's out. Everybody's happy. It's normal traffic. Good day. So, you guys, and if you guys need help, with this, I'm gonna start pushing more videos, like just short videos, showing you guys how to keep this maintained or how to keep that maintained. It is very super easy, you guys. Doesn't take much at all. So, but yeah, I appreciate all you guys, man. Appreciate you guys stopping by, checking me out. Hufflink says sounds very room and may try this one day. Yeah, you could try it, man. It's real nice, really good game to play. Um, and if you what you really want to do, try City Skylines one. Try the first one. I mean, it's a lot different, than both of them. They look a lot different, but I'm telling you though, it's just an awesome game. Okay, it's awesome. You got to put something together like this. So as you can see, the dump trucks are out. One just passed by, so that means they're doing their job. Okay, and as you can see, we got taxi running by right there. So we're good, you guys. We got taxi, we got trash. Everything's working together, doing its job, and then hopefully we can hit 500,000, you guys. We're gonna celebrate when I hit 1 million. When I hit 1 million people in this city, we're gonna celebrate. See how that guy just like moved right in there? He just like placed himself right, and there's the dog. And one cool thing about this, you guys, if you click on a person, it'll tell you about that person. That person's happy. She's going to work, and it's a teen. She's uneducated, okay? And she's very wealthy, okay? And it tells you where she's employed at, okay? And you can actually follow her if you want to, okay? So that's why I have to start building more buses, because buses are less than taxi cabs and it's more convenient for buses. So I do have to work on that, you guys. I am gonna sometime this weekend. I'm gonna try to get my busing situation together. So so they'll be even more happier. And then I might, when the city gets bigger, once I hit about 500,000, then I'll add a train station, an underground train station. Okay, where to be big enough, you know what I mean? Because right now it's just not too big. It's big enough for a busing station, but it's not big enough for a train just yet. So, but man, I appreciate all you guys. Um, and as I can see myself, I'm live on Facebook too. So I don't like how they, when I went live on Facebook and I was checking it out, and they had some other live situation going on there.
For the best in men's
But
clothing, call Chache
I see
Trends.
Gene.
We have
He's
all the
he's
finest silk
watching
and many other,
on
whatever you
Facebook.
desire.
I appreciate you,
We will
man.
lay out
Appreciate
on
you
the
watching.
table and show you
I'm
everything.
sure I see you guys,
Then
man. I see
contribute
you
your
guys.
tip,
I
and you
see you
will know
guys.
the trend
Yeah.
we spoke for you.
I got to get
Chache
my chat to
Trends.
come up
You
for
never
Facebook
had
on here
better.
too.
Old
Um,
and vinyl has been around since long
I got some.
before
I
you
got a
were
couple
born.
reviews
It all
coming. You got,
began
and
back
then
in
you
the
guys, I'll be
time of
doing a
plastic
review on my
antiques.
build
Later, when phonographs
probably
were made
tomorrow.
that seemed like
And the only way
magic,
you guys will be able to
and
see it is
step
if you
into
come to my
old
Telegram group,
vinyl
you
and
guys. I won't post it nowhere
breathe
else.
air.
I won't post it on Facebook because they're funny about that. I can't post it on YouTube. So
You'll be
if you guys want to
transported
see
back
the
to the
review on my
time
build or
that is
check it
a
out, you can go ahead and do
century
so.
before there was
But it'll be
proper
inside my
recording
my
media.
Telegram group for sure.
Old and vinyl.
And a
And
couple
don't
other
forget
groups
our
that I share it with.
platinum wax
Okay.
cylinders and
So, but
clear
anyways, you
digital
guys.
scrolls.
Back
What
with
you
me,
playing right now,
my
Pen?
friend.
What kind of
Playing you the hottest,
what
hippest
kind of
sounds
games
in
you
town.
working on?
And what a lovely town we live in,
I see
folks.
you've been doing
I was taking a stroll
some
downtown with a
streaming
friend
about that
yesterday, and
was that
my word,
strategy or
how fast
strata?
things are developing.
I
It's
see you was
really
doing
quite
some videos
breathtaking.
about that.
I remember when the latest development zone was just a muddy field. I played hide and seek there with little Johnny Tidmarsh, who's now a
You
local
guys get
visitor. Hello,
that
Johnny, if
new
you're
box,
listening.
that plus?
Remember the time I
Has
jumped
anybody
down
checked
on
it out?
you from that
Hofflink?
oak and
Have you
broke
got the
your
new box
collarbone? Sure does.
to
He's an attraction half the
go on
summer.
4K
Oh,
plus?
good times.
I've heard some pretty good stuff, but I seen it on Kenneth's show last night. Looked pretty good. But anyways, you guys, I just wanted to pretty much show you guys my city and what was going on. And I'm not gonna stay on here too much long, guys, because I'm hurt, man. I'm hurting, but I'm gonna try to make these pop up, live shows and pop up videos when I do feel good. Um, because I feel you guys still need to see me. You guys still need to. I still need to be around because I don't want myself to, my name to disappear. So, but oh, Ken said I'm playing. He's playing Final Fantasy. Okay, at the moment, working through my backlog for this year. Okay, and Huffling said absolutely nice unit. Cool. I was thinking about getting it, but I don't know. But I got like a lot of devices already that I'm playing with. I don't know. I might eventually just go get one, just play around with it and see what it's like. So, but Yeah, I'm gonna try you guys to get on here. When I have my room, because I got my own, I'll have my own space here, my own room for this pretty soon. I'll be going live like later in evening time. Um, but for right now, it's gonna be like late tonight, late night. So because my dogs they they kind of live on a playful mode throughout the day. So, but anyways, you guys, city is looking good. It's producing a whole lot of people, and as you can see, it's dropping now, but that'll pick back up. It goes down, it goes back up, as long as everybody is happy. But as you guys can see, everything is normal. Everybody's working good. There's not a bunch of people sick inside my city, and we are exporting stuff. Okay, and that was my main purpose to make this live show to basically show you guys improvement that you can make when you play this game. Okay, and the game just basically tells you what to do. You know what I mean? You just have to, be lenient. You know what I mean? Because you got to figure this way: when you raise taxes, okay, and you play in a game like this, City Skylines, when you raise taxes, when taxes get raised in the United States, are we happy? No, we're not happy because that means we got to pay more money. Okay, so you got to figure this game as the same way, you guys. Um, if you make the taxes high, they will be unhappy. They will move out. Um, there will be not a lot of money spent. You know what I mean? So I consider, you make them happy, and you'll have a healthy city. Okay, so and I try to work out, for the business that I have on here, throughout the office buildings, and keep the taxes, good there, and commercial, and keep it good there, so the shopping is good, so nobody's paying high taxes on goods. So that's what you want. You want good taxes, okay? And you want to have plenty of reliable sources available to them, okay? Not just a little bit of health, not just a little bit of the police department. You want to make quite a bit because it stops a whole lot throughout your city. You'll see what I mean if something goes wrong. Okay, um, maybe I'll make a city and show you guys what happens. You know, when you do this and it does go wrong. Okay, maybe I'll make a city and raise the taxes and show you what happens when taxes are raised and you have business and you have stores and you have industrial and you raise taxes and everybody moves out, business shut down. Okay, so this game just like about life. It's about life. All you doing is you making it and you controlling it. Okay, so uh, you guys, I'm gonna go live again today's Saturday. Probably, I'll push, you know, uh, another live, sometime next week. I got, some things, being sent to me, to finish up this, one video that I'm gonna be doing for somebody. So, you guys will have that next week, okay? And I do want to go over a few other things on some other stuff, to do with gaming. Okay, I notice, I don't have a lot of um, gamers yet, in the picture with my live shows, but it'll come. It'll come. It'll come very, very soon. I just gotta push my way towards that a little bit and show them, that I am out there. So, but the ones that do come around, you guys, man, everybody that's on here, I appreciate you guys, man, for showing up late at night like this to watch me and everything else. Okay, so Well, you guys, I'm going to get off here, and let me go ahead and uh, so I'm going to get off here, you guys. You guys stay safe, stay blessed, and hey, I'll most definitely see you guys on the next one. Peace out.